What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing the Discraft Glide. They came out with the reissue. I've been looking for an understable mid-range that can handle shot shapes. We're out at Beatrice. Let's get into it and let's see how this flies. Okay, so the goal is to hit 3 down. If I hit 3 down to the front 9, it's going to stay in the bag. I'm going to keep working it. If not, I'm sorry, we're going to have to find something else. So hole 1, it's a new hole, tunnel shot. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh, that turned. Okay. First thoughts, that kind of turned a little bit more than I was expecting it to. Discraft has the Glide at a 6.5 -3.2. I thought that 2 fade was gonna hold it a little bit more straight, but as soon as it came down, especially with this downhill, it kind of started turning to the right, which isn't great, but I think we're gonna be able to have a pretty good upshot, pretty good putt. I am gonna be using my putters. I got a new pair of Judges, and I really want to beat them in and get them nice and seasoned. So if I'm using those, don't judge. And like a true amateur, I forgot my lav mic, so I have a Rode mic. Hopefully you guys can hear me. We're circle 2, probably. Oh, that was almost a point for this. Hole 2 is going to be a fun hole for the Glide. Basically a tunnel shot straight, for like 50 feet. I'm gonna have to pop this on a little bit more hyzer, see if I can get it to pop up, and we're really gonna know how understable this is. Okay. That went long in the basket, out of my hand. I thought that was terrible. I thought it was gonna hyzer out, and it was extremely high. I thought it was gonna stall out, but it did pop up to flat and then just kept going straight. I don't know, man. We left ourselves like a 25-foot putt, so. Oh, that almost came out. I don't know. My bag might not want the Glide in there, but I'm kind of impressed. Also, you guys do me a huge favor. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We're close to 1,000. That's my main goal, and you guys are gonna help me out a ton. There's gonna be a lot more content, so just hit the subscribe button. You're probably asking, why are you out here in a wooded course trying a new disc that you've never thrown before? That's a great question. Here locally in Jonesboro, most of our courses are wooded, so it just makes sense for me to come out here, learn the disc here, because this is where I'm gonna be playing a lot of the times. Which brings us to hole 3. It's just a straight tunnel shot. What I'm gonna try to do is hit this on the left side of the fairway and have it come back. I just have to hit it flat. That's the most important part. Okay, I did not hit the left side of the fairway. That kind of snuck in through the back, and I hope you guys saw that. I hope I wasn't in the way. It sits more understable than I think it is. I need to keep that in mind. And that understability isn't a bad thing at all. That's something that I'm looking for in my bag, something I can hit straight for about 250 feet, maybe even a little bit less than that, and have it turn to the right, because sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, my forehand sucks. So yeah, it's just good. I think it's good. It's a good weapon to have in the bag. And then just for hyzer flips, I've been loving the hyzer flip lately, so that's what I'm saying. The understable mid-range is something that a lot of people don't look at, but you know, you have pros like Valerie, Ezra Robinson that are throwing the Glide. So I had to check it out. There had to be a secret behind it. That was not a great putt, but things are looking good for the Glide. Well, a lot of people don't tell you about understable mid-ranges, or really understable disc at all, is the versatility in the sidearm. This, if you throw it good on hyzer sidearm, it's gonna pop up to flat, get you more distance, and get down the fairway. This is a sidearm hole, true and true. Basket is over here. It's a dog leg to the right. So let's see if we can hit this little sidearm and show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh. Okay, hear me out. That was not a great sidearm. But now maybe I can show you the versatility. It's not good. It's not looking good. I'm gonna be honest. This is all thorns. Hopefully you guys can see that. For my safety, really I don't want to get cut, scrape, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna pull the disc out, bring it over here, and then I'll show you the versatility. And we'll just take that as a stroke, why not? So we agreed this is a 3. I'm throwing 3 here, so let's see if we can save the bogey. Basket's still up here, tucked into the like upper right. I'm gonna try to hit that same, really that same tee shot. Oh. Okay, hear me out. That kind of had a little bit of a zing to it, but who put that tree there? And here I am thinking that I was gonna show all of my friends the sidearm that I've been working on, but that was a catastrophe. Let's see if we can throw this in. Nope. Okay. I don't mind that. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 3. That's a triple bogue. We were 2 down, so that leaves us 1 up. I'm gonna have to play perfect from here on out. This thing's gonna have to put in work. Okay, that leaves hole 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for this thing to put in work. This is one of the new holes. Dead straight. Basket's tucked in a little bit up to the left. Really, if you just land straight, you're gonna have a really good look at it. I think with this, a little bit of tailwind should be no issue. I might have squeaked around the back. I didn't really see where it landed, but I should have a good putt. I think right now in the world of disc golf, we have a understability competition going on. Everybody's releasing what seems like an understable mid-range. You have Prodigy M5, the Innova Fox, which is a great disc. Both are great discs. And now you have the Glide. I'm gonna be putting all 3 against each other and seeing which one I prefer, which one's gonna stay in my bag, just because I am in such need, as you guys saw in that forehand hole, an understable mid-range that I can trust. I'm not doing this disc any justice at all. It honestly feels great. I'll show you guys the wing detail. Let me just bang this putt in. I don't know. Talk about adding the pressure. Now I have to play perfect. Okay, here's that little bit of a wing detail. Hopefully the camera focuses, but I've never thrown 6 speeds. This feels really great in the hand. I might not be doing it justice. I might not be playing how I want to play with this. I didn't bring my finesse game. That's all it is. And this is an understable mid. You need the finesse, but I'm having a lot of fun throwing this. This hole just straight downhill. Gonna have to put it on a little bit of hyzer for it to come back, or really just pop up and just land straight. Yeah, like that. Oh. That's a really great tree because that thing was gone. One thing I haven't talked about that I've noticed is just the glide on this thing. I mean, that was kind of a rip, I'm gonna be honest, but it just kept going. Like, it did not want to slow down. I was gonna be gone. So I'm glad I hit that tree, but the glide on this thing is just crazy. Because if I had not hit this tree, I was gonna be gone. And now it's a little bit of a weird, oh man, let's look at this putt too. Oh, hear me out. That was more of a dart than a putt, and we're back in business. Honestly, what a storyline this is shaping out to be. We're back at even. We have 3 holes to play. Realistically, I can get 2. This one, a straight par 4, should be an easy bird, especially for a disc like this. The next hole, we'll worry about that when we get to it, but let's knock this tee shot out. Have a little bit of a headwind. Oh. I might have spoke too soon. Hopefully the camera caught that, and honestly, the disc is everything that I've been thinking about bagging. Hyzer flip, as soon as it got up to flat, it started turning. I think if I get full flat out of it, it's just gonna come back a little bit, right back to the middle. But I don't know, I just didn't bring my finesse game today, and it's not looking good. This is not a great spot to be at all. I'm in the ditch. If it had rained, this would be filled with water. Game plan is just to aim straight, maybe hyzer flip, get it to turn a little bit, have a circle 2-putt, and save the bird. Worst case scenario. Oh. No. Okay, hear me out. How? I don't know. But that's one down. I don't know what to tell you guys. That is very short-lived though, because this hole is almost impossible. We have 290 feet. We're gonna try out the understability of the glide, really put on a lot of hyzer, see if we can get it to push over, maybe flip up just a little bit to get to the basket. Let's find out. Oh, I think that's it. No. We hit a branch just at the very end. I think as soon as I threw, there was a bit of headwind that picked up, which held the disc a little bit straighter. If that hadn't, I think we would have missed those branches. Gonna leave us a very long look, but you guys saw what happened last hole. We can't count anything out. I think I was a bit too optimistic. This is gonna have to be a throw-in. That was almost close. One down with one to play. It's not looking great. We can chase the ace on the next hole. You're not gonna be able to see the basket. Let's see if we can hit it. Cat out of the bag. I did not play great. But if you're still watching, I appreciate you. You're the real OG, the real MVP. We have hole 9, 290 feet. Basket's behind these trees. I'm not really sure if you guys can see it. We have a little bit of a push and wind. So let's see if we can get this in there. Okay, that hit something, and that was a really good shot. I mean, can you just imagine the storyline that would have been? I mean, realistically speaking, that would have just been insane. I honestly don't know how I would have shown that emotion-wise, especially with how I played today. I don't think I played bad, but that triple bogey did bring me down quite a bit. I think we finished at 2 down. The score will be somewhere up here, but appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys next time. Pick up the glide at 1010 disc. See ya.